In this little game, you'll be juggling monitors and eavesdropping on trees, all while questioning whether sounds need an audience. So, go on, test the limits of observation and reality. Just don't expect the trees to answer any of your existential questions. Arrived just in time to miss it. And now it's just you and the quiet forest. No soundtrack included for you. The tree's already fallen. There it goes. And yes, it does make a sound. No sound for you. This tree chose a private exit. You missed the moment. Maybe a trolley ran over it? But who knows? The tree has fallen, but without our ears. Does it make a sound? Don't touch that button. Another tree down, with no one to hear it. Silence. This tree fell without an audience. Too late. The tree is down. That one made a sound, but only because you were here to hear it. See, this is exactly why we can't have nice things. You just had to keep pushing that button. Now all we've got is this circle. Hope you're happy with your handiwork. Oh, looks like the computer decided to pull a restart. I always told the game creator that using his old computer for this setup was a risky move. And here we are. Apps crashing. Oh, who am I? You thought I was the game's creator. Nope, just a philosophy major fresh out of college. Couldn't land a job. And then the game's creator needed a narrator. Now I'm stuck here, making the best of it. Anyway, when this loading is over, just click that tree icon to get the tree monitoring app back up. And let's keep this philosophical exploration rolling. Hey, those files aren't part of the thought experiment. That's some personal stuff you're snooping through. All right. Since you're already deep into the files, you might as well know a bit more. This is an essay he wrote back in his freshman year of college. The assignment was to write about any artist, and he chose to dive into the works of Junji Ito, a famous horror manga artist from Japan. This essay examines how Ito's horror narratives weave together Lovecraftian themes and the distinctive style of other Japanese manga. Through his analysis, he highlighted how Ito carved out a unique niche in horror, inspiring countless others with his chilling tales and unsettling imagery. This essay underscores a fundamental truth about the arts. They thrive on a cycle of inspiration and influence. Creators across all mediums, including video games, build upon the works of others. This very game, inspired by the Trolley Problem meme, is a testament. Without such inspirations, it simply wouldn't exist. The essay itself lacks a bit of polish, though. Well, if you're going to dig around, here's another thing for you. You found his high school reflection on Frankenstein, an essay that certainly won't be winning any literary awards. It's a bit of a mess, frankly. I told him not to use his old computer for this setup. Now his embarrassing attempts at deep thought are on display for thousands of players to see. Speaking of Frankenstein, you probably noticed familiar references throughout this game, from icons to memes and even the foundational thought experiments. In a way, this game is its own kind of Frankenstein's monster, stitched together from various pieces of culture and philosophy. How ironic that this game mirrors the piecemeal creation that is analyzed in that bad essay. That footage is from Azure, a game he made back in his freshman year of college. It's a difficult 2D platformer with an Eastern art style, inspired by Celeste. If you're curious, you can still find it on Steam. It's free to play. Maybe give it a try and see where he started before he got into all this philosophical game making. This one's called More Than Tank, the very first game he ever made, back in 2018. He teamed up with another guy for this project. He handled the coding while his teammate took care of the art. Coding this game led to his first all-nighter, a true rite of passage for any coder. It's always interesting to see where someone started, isn't it? You've discovered the opening animation for a game that never saw the light of day. He had this animated by a tremendously talented friend, aiming to give the game an extra layer of polish and appeal. It's truly impressive work, but sadly, his ambition outpaced his resources, and the project was just too grand to complete. It's a shame that such incredible artwork by an amazing artist remains tucked away in an unfinished folder. For any indie developer watching, let this be a lesson. Starting small can be wise. Build your skills and experience on manageable projects before tackling that dream game. Sometimes, the path to realizing big dreams is through perfecting the smaller steps along the way. Back to the trees. Let's hope they stayed upright while we were away.